Imagine you are using ChatGPT, Gemini, or Perplexity, and you ask, what is the best laptop for students? Instead of opening 10 websites, reading long blogs, and comparing every option yourself, the AI gives you a direct answer. It may suggest brands, it may compare features, it may summarize reviews, it may even influence what you buy. Now here is the real question. How did marketing reach this point? How did we move from simple website ads to AI tools shaping customer decisions? This is the history of digital marketing. Most people think digital marketing started with social media, but that is not true. Digital marketing started much earlier, when businesses first realized that the internet was not just a place for information. It could become a place for attention, advertising, selling, and customer relationships. To understand this clearly, we need to go back to the early internet. In the 1990s, websites were simple. They were mostly text, links, basic images, and company information. Businesses used websites like digital brochures. Instead of giving people a printed leaflet, they created a website where customers could read about the company, its products, and contact details. This was the first stage of digital marketing, online presence. At that time, just having a website was powerful. If your business was online, it looked modern. But soon, companies realized something bigger. People were spending time on websites, and wherever people give attention, advertising follows. This led to one of the earliest forms of digital advertising, banner ads. Banner ads were simple, rectangular ads placed on websites. They were like digital billboards. A user would visit a website, see a banner ad at the top or side of the page, and maybe click it. This was a major moment because businesses could now advertise online and send people directly to a website. Marketing was no longer only about newspapers, TV, radio, and billboards. It had entered the internet. But the early internet had one major problem. Finding information was difficult. There were millions of pages, but people needed a way to search through them. This is where search engines changed everything. When search engines became popular, especially Google, digital marketing entered a new stage. Now, businesses did not only want to have websites, they wanted their websites to appear when people searched for something. If someone searched best running shoes, sports brands wanted to appear. If someone searched restaurants near me, restaurants wanted to appear. If someone searched how to learn accounting, educational websites wanted to appear. This gave birth to search engine optimization, or SEO. SEO changed digital marketing because it connected customer intent with business visibility. Before search engines, businesses pushed messages toward people. But with search engines, customers started pulling information themselves. They searched because they already had a question, problem, need, or buying intention. This made search traffic very valuable. Then paid search advertising became powerful. Businesses could pay to appear at the top of search results. This meant digital marketing was no longer only about being found organically. It was also about buying attention at the right moment. If someone searched buy office chair, a company could show an ad exactly when that person was ready to buy. That changed advertising forever. The next major stage was social media. Platforms like Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, and others changed how people interacted online. Before social media, people mostly searched for information. But social media made people scroll, react, comment, share, follow, and build online identities. This changed marketing again. Brands were no longer just creating websites and ads. They were creating personalities. They were posting content. They were replying to customers. They were building communities. They were working with influencers, and they were using social platforms to create attention at massive scale. This is when digital marketing became more emotional, visual, and interactive. A brand could go viral. A customer could complain publicly. A creator could influence thousands or millions of buying decisions. And a small business could reach people without needing a massive TV budget. Then smartphones changed everything again. Before smartphones, people used the internet mostly on computers. But after smartphones became common, the internet moved into people's pockets. Customers could search, scroll, watch, compare, review, and buy anytime. On the bus, at work, in bed, inside a shop, before making a purchase, after seeing an ad. This made digital marketing constant, Businesses now had to think about mobile websites, apps, location-based marketing, push notifications, short videos, mobile payments, and instant communication. Customer attention became faster, patience became shorter, and competition became more intense. Then came the era of data-driven marketing. Businesses started tracking clicks, views, visits, watch time, conversions, cart abandonment, customer journeys, and lifetime value. Marketing became more measurable. Instead of only asking, did people like our campaign, businesses started asking how many people clicked, how much did each click cost, how many people converted, which audience performed better, which ad generated revenue, which customer came back again. This changed the role of marketers. They were no longer just creative people. They also had to understand data, analytics, testing, platforms, and performance. Then automation became important. Businesses started using tools to send emails, follow up with customers, segment audiences, recommend products, and manage campaigns automatically. For example, if you leave a product in your cart, the business can automatically send you a reminder. If you sign up for a course, the system can automatically send you a welcome email. If you visit a product page multiple times, you may see a retargeting ad. This made digital marketing more scalable. One business could now communicate with thousands or millions of people in a more personalized way. And now we are entering the AI stage of digital marketing. AI is changing almost every part of the field. It can write ad copy, create images, edit videos, analyze customer behavior, predict what people may buy, personalize product recommendations, create chatbots, generate campaign ideas, summarize reviews, and answer customer questions instantly. But the biggest shift is AI search. Before, people searched on Google and clicked websites. Now many people ask AI tools directly. Instead of typing best marketing books for beginners and opening different websites, they ask an AI assistant and get a direct answer. This creates a new challenge for businesses. In the past, brands wanted to rank on Google. Now, brands also need to appear inside AI-generated answers. This is why digital marketing is moving from traditional SEO toward AI search, answer engine optimization, and generative engine optimization. The goal is no longer only, how do we rank on Google? The new question is, how do we become the trusted answer when AI tools respond to users? That is a massive shift. So if we look at the history clearly, digital marketing evolved in stages. First, businesses created websites. Then banner ads created online advertising. Then search engines created SEO and paid search. Then social media created communities, creators, and viral content. Then smartphones made marketing constant and mobile. Then data and automation made marketing measurable and scalable. And now AI is making marketing more predictive, personalized, and conversational. But here is the brutal truth. Every stage created new winners and new losers. Businesses that understood websites early gained attention. Businesses that understood Google early gained search traffic. Businesses that understood social media early built communities. Businesses that understood mobile early improved customer experience. And businesses that understand AI early may dominate the next decade. Digital marketing history teaches one clear lesson. Attention keeps moving, and marketers must move with it. People moved from newspapers to websites, from websites to search engines, from search engines to social media, from desktop to mobile, and now from traditional search to AI answers. So the simple definition is this. The history of digital marketing is the story of how businesses followed customer attention as it moved from websites, banner ads, and search engines to social media, smartphones, data, automation, and AI-powered search. And now that you understand how digital marketing evolved, the next natural step is to understand the full digital marketing ecosystem. Websites, search, social media, ads, email, apps, marketplaces, data, and AI. That is what we will break down in the next episode. If this helped you, subscribe and share it. Our mission is to make quality learning accessible to more people. And as we grow, we aim to use part of our future profits to support better education for those who need it.